All right, now look, y'all. Another episode. You understand what I'm saying? Episode 80. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that's new, welcome. For everybody who, been a fan, you know what I mean? Welcome. And welcome everybody, man. Another episode with just John up in here. You know what I'm saying? John John's corner, John John's therapy session. Just when I sit down with my young brother Mark, and we just pop shit, kick a little game. Cause today we got a couple things, and it's just me and Mark. So I know what Mark can talk about, and he know what I like to talk about. So it's just finna be, you know what I'm saying? Some positive and negative shit, you know what I'm saying? It may get wild, you know how Mark get me, bro. You know, we just get to talking. But on today's episode, bro, we're gonna talk a little sports, NFL, D-Hop going to the Chiefs, trouble in paradise down there in Dallas. Oh yeah, y'all been in the news as of late. You know what I'm saying? My Colts, you understand what I'm saying? We right there in the thick of after a rough start 0-2. We right there in the thick of. We got Houston this weekend. Fuck Houston, bro. I don't give a fuck if you a Texas fan. Fuck you. Lil Durk just got arrested, you know what I'm saying? Federal, murder for hire, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? We're going to discuss that. Baseball, Dodgers take game 1 of the World Series. You know what I'm saying? Are you a Dodgers fan, George? Yep. By nature? Okay, cool. Y'all know my dog, George, in the back. The blackest one, as I like to call him. Yeah, man, we got some stuff we want to talk about, man. It's episode 80, man. Mark, you ready?
Yep, we good.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. Welcome back to the I-70 podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man, so we can catch up to this pimpin'. We got a loaded episode today. We're going to discuss some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Eastside's not in the building. He left me and went to Colorado. They definitely could have took me. I mean, you're going to hear about this when you edit. When that motherfucker get back? He get back tomorrow?
Yeah, they'll get back sometime Sunday.
Hey, man, hurry up, man, because we got to drop the episode on Monday, and don't hit me. You know what? I ain't even going to do that, bro. I'm going to talk to you, Eastside, bro, because you should have been here, my name. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? My dog, Marky Mark, in the building with me. Make sure, y'all, your boy is hosting another event November 3rd at Tin Roof. Shout out Monarch for giving your boy another opportunity to come host another showcase for them. Tin Roof, you know what I'm saying? Tickets is $10. It's gonna go up at the door. Make sure you're there. You know what I'm saying? Your boy John John. Plenty of Hennessy. I'm gonna rope a section off just for the big girls. We just gonna have our own little party. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to be dealing with the malnourished people or the crowd. I'm gonna be giving shots to Hennessy to big women all night. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on me. Tin Roof Sunday. Ain't no Chiefs game neither, so I don't wanna hear no mess. Now, Mark, let's get right into this topic real quick, bro. I'm glad I could do this. And then my dog George is, off to the side. He can answer some questions on this too. So Lil Durk recently just got caught up in he got picked up by the U.S. Marshals at the Miami airport trying to catch a flight, okay? He got caught up in a murder for hire. It's all allegedly, but when the feds come, Mark, they don't really miss. They kind of just pop up like, yeah, we know you ain't got to, we ain't got to do no talking. Anyway, but what I wanted to ask you is this, Mark. As a taxpaying citizen, bro, are you telling if you get into a conundrum, bro? And now I want you to go with your best friend, the person you love the most, could be your brother, cousin, and you get into a conundrum with them, bro. Are you telling? Like, are you going? And you didn't do it, but you was involved, you was there, you was around, but it wasn't you. Are you telling on said loved one?
I've said this before on the pod. Like,
okay.
I think I would just easily crack under pressure.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, whether or not I want to tell them, I think they would get it out of me.
Uh-huh.
That's for sure. I'm not great when it comes to probably police interrogation. So I probably don't want to, but I probably will end up doing it by accident.
Sooner or later.
Yeah, I probably end up doing it.
I hear that.
So that's why nobody out there give me a secret, because I'm not trying to get killed over anybody else's shit.
See. Now, before I go, George, you got time? Anybody here yet? Can I ask you a quick question, brother? Please. They can't hear you on the mic, motherfucker.
Step to the light, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Dig this. Yeah, you right there, bro. So look, bro, being that you're around these type of situations all the time, could you give advice to the young men out there who presume that they homeboys are not going to tell on them?
Everybody tells. That's why the federal government has a 99% conviction rate. Everybody tells. Everybody tells. They
yes,
say,
sir.
I ain't no snitch. You're not a snitch in front of your homeboys.
Yeah.
When you get that McDonald's bag brought to you after you ate for 6 hours, you sitting there waiting to be interrogated. That strawberry Fanta hit different.
Little buffalo sauce, that's my shit at McDonald's.
That Snickers.
Yeah, hey, bro.
They hit different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, George. Cause and honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, now that I'm grown and I'm older, I carried that mentality as a young man in regard, which unfortunately, y'all, I'm still like that in the sense of this. Me personally, at this stage of my life, I wouldn't do a crime with nobody in this world. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna do it by myself, bro, because there's no reason, like, I can't ask Mark not to snitch. You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody got a family. Like George just said, bro, let me tell you something to the young men. Like I said, I only want to bring up this topic as a lesson for the young men out there who run around with they day ones, with they sandbox niggas, as I like to say, the niggas you come up with. They gonna tell on you, bro. Like, trust me. Like, I got homeboys who, well, not my homeboys no more, you understand? But I got homeboys who did the 1-2 and talked their way out of a situation. You know what I mean? And for me personally, I wouldn't do a crime with nobody on this planet, bro. And my uncle always taught me that. Like, when I was coming up, I like to always say I was brought up under that old law of the streets. Like, just those older individuals who had honor and this, that, and the third. So my uncle told me as a young man, when he found out I was, he had got word in the neighborhood that I was running around doing my thing, he talked to me on the phone like, hey, nephew, look, one thing I love about my uncle, he always gave me the real. He wasn't that uncle. He was that uncle you could go to and be like, I'm in this, and he gonna give you the real. You know what I mean? He gonna make you feel like you one of his boys rather than a father figure. And my uncle told me flat out, hey, bro, nephew, we solo thug around here. There's no need for you to be out here doing anything with anybody because the motherfucker gonna tell on you, bro. You don't need nobody on your case. So I've grown older with that mentality. Like Mark said it best. Don't do shit around me because I'm not going to do shit around you. I'm not going to ever put nobody, at this stage of my life, I would never put nobody in a position to where they got to go not rat or not tell on me. Like, you'll never be in a position at this stage of my life, bro. I wouldn't steal a Snickers in front of Mark ass, bro. Mark already said he going to hey, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Look, what's your favorite food, Mark? What could they get you with? Like, what meal are they going to slide in the interrogation room and make you go, ah?
Oh, fuck, that's a good question. Like, if I was sitting there for, like, would you say 68 hours? Something like 48?
48 hours?
48 hours.
Damn.
Ooh, man. Probably, I'd probably crack into some McDonald's, too.
Hey, bro, look.
I have some McDonald's.
That's all it take, huh, George?
7, get that number 7?
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, and you got to ask yourself, fellas, you sitting the young men in the household, because older men, we understand this. If you 25 and up, you get this whole snitching shit, everybody's going to tell, bro. Just don't put yourself in a position to where a motherfucker can tell on you. Y'all young dudes, y'all sitting in the house right now, y'all smoking, y'all drinking, y'all getting high. That motherfucker right next to you will tell on you, bro. He's going to snitch on you, bro. Trust me. It dawned on me, Mark, because we get up in age. We were just having a conversation with me and my partners. My partner was like, one of them dudes, Mark, where I would have stood in front of you and been like, man, my partner never tell on me. We having a conversation. That motherfucker said, well, I ain't going to jail for no motherfucker body. I'm not doing 20 years for no motherfucker body. And right in that moment, Mark, my whole mentality switched. Because this is one of my brothers who I've been friends with since 6th grade saying, oh, I'm telling. Like, now, granted, he got a family. He got a wife and kids. Are you really going to ask this man, at this age of mine, am I really going to ask this man, hey, bro, do 20 years for me and you got a wife and kids at home, bro? Absolutely not. Go ahead, George.
And that's what you hitting at. You got to realize, bro, I'm more helpful for you if you in jail. I can put money, I'm a breadwinner.
Yes.
I got kids, I got a household, I got a job, I got a career. I'm a breadwinner. It's easy for me to put money in your books than it's for me to sit in jail for you.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I got you.
Yeah.
$50 a month I'm putting on your books. Good.
Yeah.
Get the other people to put other money in your books. Hey, I accept your collect call 3 times a month. Mm-hmm. Be good. I hold you down, bro. I got you. You my guy. But to sit in that cell with you, to give up my life for another man.
Come on, man.
That's homosexual activity. I ain't partaking in that.
And look, and I'm going to say this, George, you or anybody out there who would want your homeboy to go sit and do 20 years for you, you missing it. You missing the thing of what this is, bro. Once again, at this age, granted, I would never do a crime with nobody on earth, but I'm not asking none of my homeboys to go sit down and do 20 years for me, bro. Like, and now as a young man, you don't really understand. You think it's what you're supposed to do and this, that, and the third, but I wouldn't expect George, Mark, Esau, none of my sandbox homeboys who I come up with to go do 20 years for me. Like, because I'm a man. I'm a grown ass man at this stage. Man, I don't need nobody to go do no time for me. If I feel in my heart that I need to go do something, whether it's to get by or to reconcile a situation, that's on me. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. And that's just, I'm so glad my uncle taught me that as a young man. Man, come on, man. I've done things that nobody knows about because my uncle taught me, hey, man, go by your motherfucking self. Don't take nobody with you because he's going to rat on you. For the young men out there, I don't give a fuck what culture you come from. Your partners are going to tell on you, bro. His mother is going to get to him in the interrogation room. Like, baby, you really finna go do 20 years for him? He's telling, bro. The guy is all allegedly, the guy around Lil Durk, dude wore a wire for a year and some change. Come on, man. And I'm going to be honest, Mark. Now, you know this better than anybody because you've always been there while I've said it. I fucking hate rats. I hate snitches and I hate rats, bro, because for me, you trying to soften your own situation by throwing another person's life away. Because you just as guilty, but you gonna tell just to get your sentence lightened or get your load lightened. Bullshit, bro. That shit is whack to me. What you got, George?
So,
we got George in the building for this topic. Yes, sir.
The term for that is dry snitching.
Okay.
So I'm going down for what I got, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm going down to soften my blow, I'm putting on John.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing that it ain't snitching, and people need to understand the concept of this. If we go rob a bank.
Okay. Me and you rob a bank. Let's do this, George. Me and you rob a bank.
We both getting got for internet bank with the intention to rob it, right?
Yes.
Cool. But you kill somebody. You taking that murder, bro.
But see, now, but that's what I'm saying, George. At this stage, I'm not letting you go down for that. At this stage of my life.
No, but what I'm saying, that's what they calling snitching now.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
So if I'm driving a car and
you walk me through it. Let's walk all the way through it, though, George. We robbed the bank. I shoot somebody, and are they asking you, hey, who shot John?
Not me.
John Doe.
It was two people in that bank, right? Two people that robbed that bank. Was
okay, me and George.
Yes, I was. Did you shoot that man? It wasn't me.
See, now look, this is what I'm saying, George. Because of what you're saying, and you are well within your right to do that. This is why I would never do a crime with anybody, because I don't even want you in that position to where you have to tell on me.
Yeah, and that's the key. And think of what you're losing, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we boys, right?
Yeah.
We both got girlfriends. We both got cars. We both this. We both that.
We both free. Goddamn.
Listen, we both free. And the moment that I go down for you, guess what? I lose all that. I tell dudes all the time, like, hey, bro, you better start snitching. He said, why? Because your baby mama finna be his baby mama.
Come on, and look,
your son gonna be calling him daddy.
And that's what they don't talk
that
about,
money
George.
you was getting, he finna be getting.
Yes.
And he gonna get $7 on your books, bro.
Yes.
As a reminder every day.
Bro, and then look.
That he took your shit.
And at this stage, bro, being a criminal, listen to me, it's cameras everywhere, bro. Like, it's ring cameras. It's cameras in people's door dashes on their cars. I mean, on their dashboard in their car. They got rear cameras now. It's literally a camera everywhere. Your phone pings off of shit. They can get your location.
Yep.
It costs too much to be a criminal, bro. And then look, and I'm gonna say this, and George can speak to this better than me. I know a lot of dumb-ass criminals that are in jail because they dumb as shit. Allegedly, George, the motherfuckers who did the hit that got Lil Durk caught up in this murder for hire case, they ordered the rentals and the flights on the company credit card.
Sounds...
You see the shit that I'm talking about, y'all? Let me tell you, once again, this is a message for the young men. A lot of dudes that y'all know that are locked up was just dumb-ass criminals, bro. They had the pounds in the car getting high while driving with the pounds. They was in a stolen car with the pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of criminals that was just dumb as shit. And it's like, okay, you got caught because you was dumb, bro. Like, you didn't even try to be smart. You understand what I'm saying? If you gonna do what you gotta do, because even on the highest level, billionaires commit crimes, white collar crimes. Crime is everywhere, bro. Like, and that's just real. Politics, well, no matter what. Crime is always around, right? But don't be no dumb-ass criminal. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all make the job so easy. George, these motherfuckers be online, and you know, they be on live, Instagram live, with illegal activity.
With the body in the back.
You don't think the police is watching this?
You see that one? They just murdered a dude that we caught our ops, body in the back seat.
Yeah. Come on, man. Look, put it to this way, y'all. Let's say I am a rat. Well, y'all know Jonathan don't do no rat. Let's just say I was, though, and I wanted to get out of my situation. I go on IG Live and see you with the peas and shit. Oh, y'all know what we at. Y'all know what we doing. Shit, hey, detective, blah, blah, blah. Them niggas is over on 50th Street right now. That's a case for you.
Hey, call the DA. I got some info. I need a deal.
Come on, bro.
Listen, we had people come into the jail, bro. First thing he says was, I'm an informant.
Yeah.
You can't have me in here.
See what I mean?
I got information on this. Like, I'm not even a detective.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing with that but call a detective.
Yeah.
He's letting me know everything.
Yeah.
I said, I need to put him in a cell by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's a danger to himself with this activity he's doing. People will snitch on you for basic. You think it's just for freedom to not be inconvenienced with being in jail.
Yeah.
They will tell on you. It won't. If they know they didn't do it, it won't stick.
Yeah.
They don't want to be in jail for 24 hours. They will tell on you.
They gonna tell on you, bro.
It's crazy. They will tell on you.
It's crazy, bro. Like, honestly, bro, and it's a dude I grew up with. I won't say his name. You know what I mean? I won't, but I really want to, bro. But dude was a rat, bro. And like, it always threw me off because I would see the shit he was doing online. And I would just be like, how the fuck is this motherfucker not in jail? You know what I mean? And then, of course, it came out later on. That motherfucker was an informant, getting all kind of money. Because, like, he was operating on social media with impunity. Like, he didn't have a care in the world. And come to find out, dude was a rat. But we can end this segment just by saying, bro, if you gonna do anything, bro, because one thing I still live by to this day, whether it's illegal, bro, get your money, bro, and be safe because I can't tell you what to do. You feel what I'm saying? And crime happens on the highest level of everything we thinking about. You know what I mean? Just be smart, bro, and don't put yourself in a position where a motherfucker can snitch on you because they will snitch on you. Your day one down partner who you been thugging with, y'all did this, that, and third with, he's going to tell on you, bro. And then if he don't tell on you, he gonna be fucking on your lady when you go do that time, brother. Trust me. Come on, man. But hey, young brother, that dude been wanting to hit your BM. You don't remember you and him both tried to hop down on her? Now you gone for 15, 20 years, and now he can justify smacking you when you come home. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna hit her when you don't come home until 2048. Goddamn it, I can do what I want to do. So can she. Hey, look, then another thing, young man. Your girlfriend, your BM, she's slapping dick off her forehead the moment you get your sentence, brother. The moment she know you ain't come back, oh yeah, oh hell yeah.
She got a Jody already?
Come on, man, hell yeah. And then look, she gonna string you along. She gonna accept them phone calls and shit. Georgia, my line. What happens when them phone calls stop, brother? One more thing for George. I love George. Come on the podcast, bro. Stop. What happens when the phone calls stop?
People start doing all kind of wild things, not realizing that you got to realize why she's even dealing with you.
Yeah.
She's dealing with you because you're contained.
Yeah.
You can be there, you're contained. And he treats you uncontained.
Yeah.
But now that's why females love dudes locked up.
Yeah.
Not all females. We can't.
Not all. But some.
There's enough that keep it an industry.
Yeah.
Of people charging for phone calls in jail.
Yeah.
In prison.
Yeah.
Because you're locked up. You're contained. She knows you're in there with another woman.
Yep.
She's fine with that.
Yep.
She comes to see you once a week, have a good conversation, have a good time. Okay, she's happy that you faithful because you locked up.
Yep.
And the moment you get out, it's all bad. I'm telling you, baby boy hit it on the head.
Yeah.
Jody was in there till Rodney got out.
He would? Facts. That's a cold ass movie, bro. Hey. Once you get older and really be like, wait, what the fuck?
Listen.
She was telling all his bit, is this Jody? The one who got my boob, you still talking to this nigga? He's in jail.
Yeah, bro, pillow talking to dude that you don't share a pillow with. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Jody, my Jody.
And then she gonna say this. He just lonely. Bitch, let his ass be lonely. Bitch, what you mean he just lonely?
Him where he lay.
Yeah, he in there fighting for his life, fighting for his ass cheeks. Let him. First of all, you need to let him focus. First of all. You got him distracted.
He can't watch his 6 if you on his 3. Mm-hmm. Get off his line.
Then you soften him up, baby. He need to be in a war zone. He don't need to be talking to you every day. You know what I'm saying? You whispering sweet nothings on the phone to him and shit. No, he need to be locked in. Okay, look. And that's for the youth, y'all. Like I was just, I wanted to touch on that, but I didn't want to be the one to just, some podcasts will dive all into the case. Fuck all that. I was just, trying to, get a youth some game. You know what I mean? Now look. Let's talk about the NFL real quick. You ready for this, Mark?
Yeah.
What the hell going on in Dallas, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all been in the news as of late. Jerry Jones running his mouth too damn much, of course. He spoke on y'all play calling. Mike McCarthy kind of clapped back and was like, no, our play calling just fine. I'll have to go look at it. As a lifelong Cowboys fan, what are your thoughts on your Cowboys this season?
This is not the way I wanted it to go, but I was okay with a bad season this year.
Okay.
If anything, I kind of figured it, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean, I just thought we started off with all kinds of issues. I mean, we were horrible in the, preseason
CD
trades.
wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Guys hold out this and that. That's kind of their job.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to get the biggest bag they can.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at a certain point, that hurts team camaraderie. It hurts the way you function as a team if you're not there.
Yep.
I mean, I just don't think we should have gave Dak the money. At least not for 4 years. I mean, he's almost 30, and he hasn't provided. He hasn't really shown out yet. I mean, just there was so many details that have led up to this point. I'm like, dude, I don't trust anything that's happening within the organization right now. We can win some game. I can be happy maybe every other Sunday, but otherwise I'm like, literally.
I feel that, Mark. And for me, about players holding out. Me personally, bro, I'm with you in this aspect. I respect players for doing that. That's their right. It never ends well, though. All the players that hold out, bro, they never come into the season killing it. They always come in behind the 8 ball and not producing. Look at no knock to him. What's bro name in San Francisco, number 11, the wide receiver?
Brandon Ayuk.
He ain't on shit. Yeah. You dropping balls and shit. You been going all preseason. The DN for the Jets who finally showed up, played for the Eagles. What's his name? Hendrick? Riddick. You think you finna come in killing the game? No, bro. You done missed all the preseason in the first, 6 games, Mark?
Yeah.
6, 7 games. You know what I mean? So me personally, I hate when players hold out because they never come back and ball, or they come back and get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Then they didn't held out. You pay them all this money, and then you're not producing. Like you was talking about, y'all just paid Dak. Dak, you ain't, bro. Dak, you doing the same shit you do every year, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't, we paid Jonathan Taylor. Now you hurt. You know what I mean? You missing games. And it's like, injuries are part of it, but I don't like when players hold out because at the end of the day, granted, I'm not in the NFL. I want to be out. For me, I would do how other players do it in regards of, you know what, bro? I don't want to talk about it. The season here, we'll deal with that in the offseason. If you're going to leave. If you're going to stick them up in the offseason, do that. Just don't do it during the season because you're hindering the fan base. You're hindering the team because when you come back, you ain't on shit. Like, and then what you say, Mark, you pay a motherfucker all that money. You just like, bro, we stuck with your ass for at least 2 years at least, unless we move you and somebody else want that fat ass contract. So,
right.
And don't nobody want that contract. Motherfuckers like you said, he 30. That's that. Whoa, this is some young motherfuckers out here. I don't want no motherfucking new. We ain't doing that.
In my opinion, the NFL needs to cap this quarterback stuff. If you're not winning championships, you don't need top tier money.
I agree.
You're not, and we had this discussion. Me and a member here had discussion of there's winners and there's champions.
Okay, I like that. I like where you're going with that.
Break the bracket down into winners and champions. Lamar Jackson, I love Lamar Jackson's game. He's only a winner.
He's only a winner. Yep.
But you got guys like Patrick Mahomes, who's a champion. Tom Brady, champion. You got winners and champions.
Yeah.
And it needs to be distinctly distinguished that you can be MVP all 11 years of your career.
Yeah.
If you ain't got a ring, you're simply a winner. And it takes more to push through that, whether it's team effort, whether it's looking at a different play call, whether it's looking at time, whatever it is, coaching, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But there's a distinct difference between winners and champions, and it needs to be distinguished because paying Dak Prescott the league high for quarterbacks is ridiculous. Deshaun Watson's fully guaranteed contract is ridiculous.
Oh, boy. See what I'm saying?
Aaron Rodgers,
come on, man,
making what he's making at his age, it's ridiculous. Aaron Rodgers is a champion.
Yeah,
he's an aging champion. So
I like the point you made, George, just about the market. Like, you shouldn't be getting all these because every quarterback that step up to the plate to get paid becomes the highest paid quarterback.
Yep.
You don't need to be the highest paid if you ain't did shit. Justin Herbert, all you motherfucker, bro, you ain't did nothing. Joe Burrow's no knock to y'all. Y'all phenomenal, bro. You ain't won nothing, bro. And if I'm the owner, bro, I'm not finna give you all this money. You can't even get past the Chiefs.
Nothing.
Fuck, I'm finna pay you for.
I think there's been 3 quarterbacks who've been MVP in the past 5 years.
Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson,
Josh Allen.
And Josh Allen.
That's it. So does Joe Burrow deserve that money? No.
Listen.
Dak Prescott deserve all that money? Bro, he's not even the best winner.
No.
He's like a 3rd, 4th place winner.
No.
He didn't win. He ain't got a medal around his neck.
And we talking regular season, him and Lamar the best. Regular season. If we just talking regular season, they the best.
Not even Dak ain't the best in the regular season.
But Dak could give you, since he been there, Mark, he done gave y'all a good, 9 wins, 10 wins every year. He been there damn near. You know what I mean? But it don't matter if you can't. I'm not paying you top dollar unless you can get through the playoffs.
Like, you always see these things, like on Facebook, you see them a lot. They do the quarterback comparisons, like, oh, we got the same number of games, same number of wins, losses, yards, percentage, this and that.
Yeah.
But you compare, like, literally, it kind of makes me mad. They'll do a Dak and they'll do a Mahomes. They have almost the exact identical, like, numbers.
Right.
But we know who the champion is, and we know who's just the regular season quarterback.
I mean, that's a phenomenal point George made. Like, if you're not winning, bro, like, you don't deserve to be the highest paid quarterback, bro. Like, I understand every team is like, we need a quarterback because as a Colts fan, trust me, you need a quarterback to even do anything. But I'm not paying you motherfuckers who can't win or who ain't winning. Bro, y'all not getting paid the same amount of money as fucking, you know what I'm saying? Even like he was saying, Josh Allen, Lamar, they MVPs of this league, bro. They deserve that check. But ain't none of you motherfuckers Patrick Mahomes, or none of you motherfuckers need to be making Patrick Mahomes type money, bro, period, bro. Until y'all knock him off, that's how you should get paid. You knock off, because I could pay anybody, Mark, to just go and lose in the fucking first round or not make it to the fucking playoffs. Fuck, I'm finna pay you $200 million to lose in the fucking first round or don't even make the playoffs. Now, I'm not giving you all that motherfucking money.
I will say, though, when it comes to the other, special teams or the other positions, especially for receivers, I think the reason that they go for such high, they're like, now they're getting up into quarterback kind of money.
Paid.
They're getting paid especially, but I think at a certain point they know when their team isn't it, so they're going to get the most out of what they can. Yeah. Like, they know, like, this quarterback, like, you could be the best receiver on the fucking Chargers, but Justin Herbert's never probably going to make it to a Super Bowl. So I'm going to get the highest I possibly can, kind of fuck the idea of us winning. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win in the end, and that's all that matters.
See, I don't knock. Let me say this: I don't knock them boys getting their money now, right? Get your money, but I don't. My only issue is when you get your money and then you don't ball. I don't like to see that, bro. It's like, and it's usually how it go. You pay them and then they don't produce, and it's like, oh, we just wasted our fucking money on you. Like you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they regress. It's like they take a step back once they get that check. And I've never been there, you know what I'm saying, won't ever be there, goddamn me, unless they come out with a goddamn me 30 and up league. I whoop your ass if it's a 30 and up league. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make a comeback mark. If they do a 30 and up league, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Let me be there. But no, man, like, I just don't like when players hold out and shit because it's never worth it when they come back. I've rarely seen, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I don't know nobody who's held out and then came and balled. You feel what I'm saying? Give me one, Mark. You got one?
Fuck. The Chiefs defensive lineman.
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones.
Chris
Yeah,
Jones
he did.
there you go. I take that back. See, Mark got me on point before. That's a bad boy, bro. Like he did last year and this year too. He definitely showed me, like, okay, if it wasn't Aaron Donald, it was him as far as defensive lineman, bro. Chris Jones is a bad motherfucker, bro. And he deserved every single penny. Why, Mark? Because the motherfucker shows up when it counts. He always make the just disrupting play on the defensive line. And bro, the Chiefs been winning these last 2 years off defense because their offense ain't shit. That defense is stout, bro. Like, what's the defense coordinator name? Start with an S. Spagnola. He was the coach for the Rams when the Rams was in St. Louis. Nigga was trash as a head coach, boy. He was. And I played against his son. His son was on the AAU team. Yeah, nigga couldn't hoop. Hey, yeah, that nigga couldn't hoop. Yeah, fuck you, man. Yeah, your daddy NFL coach. Boy, you're trash. Boy, get that shit up out of here. But, in all seriousness, though, like, Chris Jones, yeah, he held out. And, yeah, he got that. Hey, bro, he deserved that motherfucking check. He deserved that check. Now, before we get up off the NFL, am I missing anything in the NFL, Mark? Big story? Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. Nah, I ain't missing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Biggest story should be my Colts. You know what I'm saying? We right there in the 6th seed. You understand what I'm saying? We right where we need to be. 2 losses on the season. It's stressful being a Colts fan, but we making it happen, baby. You know what I'm saying? I think we got 3 losses on the season. Wait a minute. No, yeah, we got 3 losses on the season. I take that back. 5-3 though. I take that. We got Houston this weekend. Big game. Big game down in Houston, baby. Of course, we don't beat nobody at home. Bro, Mark, I'm starting to think it's our fan base, bro. We always lose big games at home, bro. Like, look, Indy, y'all know I love y'all. I'm a fan from afar. We got to do better, bro. We lose too many big games at home. Look, and I'm getting tired of Houston, bro. We was supposed to make the playoffs last year, bro. Lost to Houston at home. First game of the year, we lose to Houston at home to break our streak, bro. We've been, 11 years since we won opening game. Since we've been 1-0. Then we still got the streak going down in Jacksonville. We ain't won in Jacksonville in 13 years. But besides the Indy fans, we got to do something, bro. Start being like Philly fans and throw shit on the field, some shit like that.
That
bro.
was wild.
You know what I'm saying? We need to make some shit hostile around here, Mark. We too clean cut up there in Indy, bro. No, we need to start acting up in the crowd, bro. Get some fights going like they do out there with the Raiders and shit. And San Francisco, we need to see some fights in the stands, bro. We too motherfucking calm, bro. Had them motherfucking Steelers fans all in our shit, waving them nasty ass towels. Get that weak ass shit up out of here. Okay, let me calm down, bro. Y'all know how I get when my Colts get discussed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big game this weekend, y'all. What you say? Towels is terrible. Them shits is terrible, boy. Fuck them towels, bro. And you know what's fucked up? If I wasn't a Colts fan, bro, I probably would be a Steelers fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it completely 100, bro. Mike Tomlin is my favorite coach in the NFL. Has been for the longest. And I just love the Steelers, but I'm not gonna lie. I love my Colts. That's my favorite team. But if I wasn't a Colts fan, I would definitely be a Steelers fan. Fuck my friends who like, yeah, bro, we told you. Boy, shut up, man. Yeah. Because I love teams with great defenses, bro. Like if your team is historically known for defense, Ravens. I love the Ravens. Just they known for their defense, bro. Like, so yeah, that's just my take on it. But man, look, Coach, bro, we got this weekend, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if not, I'm gonna bet on the game, bro. You know what I'm saying, Mark? I'm gonna bet that we win. No. How do I do that? I'm gonna bet that we lose. So if we win, goddamn me, I lose the money, but my team still win. But if we lose, I get paid, bro. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing with my team. I employ everybody who bets on who's joining the gambling world. Okay?
Bet against your team?
Bet against your team, right? So if y'all lose, goddamn me, you get paid. And it softens the blow. We all know what it's like when our team lose, bro. It sucks as a man. But then you get a little chicken in your pocket, make that loss a little bit better. But if y'all win, listen, Make an investment, y'all. Make a budget. Little $10, little $20 a week go a long way. You know what I'm saying? You if you're a true fan, you'll lose $20 a week on your team, bro. I'm standing on that. And that shit gonna add up. What is 20 times 18? Mark, do the math real quick. What the fuck is that?
So what you're saying is that you'll settle for making money if your team sucks.
Yeah. I need to get some type of compensation for this shit. Hey, look, Mark, hold on. Tell me what the math is, Mark. What is that? I will pay $360 a year, well, a season. Goddamn me, for my team to, you know what I'm saying, be good. And if we bad, I mean, you know what I mean? And a little $300, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, bro. Because if you have not seen your team go through just a stretch of just mediocrity, you don't understand my pain.
So I love football.
Okay.
And I can tell you the Colts issue.
Nah, bro, what you're not going to do, George? You're not going to come on here passing judgment on my team, bro. You're not going to do that.
You said identity earlier. It's identity. The Colts have been most successful with a pass first, very accurate, very meticulous quarterback. Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, Jim Harbaugh before that, Jeff George. You've had your success with these quarterbacks. So to bring in a run-first quarterback totally skews your system.
Nah, but see, that's what I'm saying, George. That's what. See, look. First of all, he has no right to speak on my team.
That's why Joe Flacco was so successful.
No. First of all, he's not so successful. See, you ain't been watching the games. No, hold on. He's won, but he is not. Listen, let me tell you something. Anthony Richardson is perfect for where the NFL quarterback is of today. You're not winning in the NFL if your quarterback can't move. Period, bro. All that Peyton Manning, Tom Brady standing in the pocket, don't move shit. That shit is out. It's RPOs and your quarterback. CJ Stroud is phenomenal. Majority of his plays, like Patrick Mahomes, is on the run outside the pocket. Look at the shit Patrick Mahomes did last week. You understand what I'm saying? The shit he did up the sideline, your quarterback got to be mobile. You feel what I'm saying? So they drafted Anthony Richardson, in my opinion, because they see Josh Allen-esque as far as that big body motherfucker. When it get down bad, short yardage, we can quarterback sneak him, RPO. He's perfect, but his passing just needs to be better. That's all it is.
But it's the same issue with the Cowboys.
He just out. Mark, what George on today, bro? Listen,
Jerry Jones wants to bring back that Roger Staubach, the one receiver, one running back, one quarterback. He wants it. Now he had it with, who was it? Miles Austin, Marco Murray, and Tony Romo.
They did. Marco Murray tore it up in Dallas, though, that first year.
They didn't win anything. He had it with Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
And he was trying to create it again with Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb. And
but look, wait. They've drafted like the Colts. They've drafted very well, bro. We keeping it real.
They have, but they're drafting the same at linebacker. They're drafting the same exact kind of guys.
But am I wrong if I'm drafting the top players at these positions? CeeDee Lamb is a top 5 receiver, arguably top 3.
Do they fit your scheme, or do you think they can fit your scheme? If they fit your scheme, they're going to stand out immediately.
But see, that's coaching, though. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
It's about the player, how he came up and how he played. Like Micah Parsons is a blitzing linebacker.
But he's a bad boy.
To drop him in coverage, he's going to get abused.
But but once again, though, I can't be mad at them for drafting Micah Parsons because arguably he's one of the best at his position.
But now he does. But now they have him drop back in coverage.
Well, see that goes to coaching.
So that's a scheme. Does he fit the scheme you want him to fit?
But he fits the scheme because some players, George, you know this, you can put him in any scheme and they gonna work out. Yeah. Michael Parsons is balling for not this year, but
he'd be better at D end than he is at blitzing linebacker.
Yeah. I agree.
So why not just play to his strengths instead of saying, "Oh, here's my scheme"? That's where teams mess up. They try to fit their scheme over their players.
Okay, I see what you're getting at. Okay, well, Mark, let me ask you this because we're talking about your team, Mike McCarthy. How is his tenure so far as a coach? Because you've seen in your 25 years, you've seen different coaches. How is he another chip off the block from Jason Garrett? How is Mike McCarthy's play calling being? I would say.
He's at least consistent. Every year he's had a winning record almost every year with I'm pretty sure he's been 12-4, 3, whatever. The past 4 or 5 whatever years he's been there.
He been there 4 years.
Something like that. It's been a hot minute.
Damn, time be flying.
Nah, and Jason Garrett was just all over the fucking place.
Yeah, no.
There's always been such rotating door and our staff, it's wild.
It's Jerry though, bro. Could you agree on that? Is it Jerry?
No, it's Jerry. I have no honest idea what his mental state is right now. If he's too damn old to do anything,
yes.
If he's just having other people talk in his ear to tell him what to say, I don't know. But
he's just like our politicians, too goddamn old. Goddamn, I'm tired of seeing all these old wrinkly motherfuckers making calls, Mark. No, it's bothering me, bro. Now, it's bothering me, bro. I'm tired of seeing, look, on every level, I'm tired of seeing old people make decisions for, we running this shit now. That shit y'all grew up in the 50s and the 40s and shit, that shit is dead and gone. Let somebody else in office, bro. I'm tired of seeing these old wrinkly motherfuckers in the Senate. I'm tired of seeing all these old motherfuckers on the Supreme Court. I'm tired of seeing all these old motherfuckers on the boards for these politician positions, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. Get these old motherfuckers out of politics, bro. Let me tell you something. Okay, you do that with putting an age bracket on how long motherfuckers can be in office, bro.
I believe they've done that a couple different times. So they tried to pass the bill to say
we need to get this shit done.
Length requirement, and when you're in term for the
No, it's not, because listen, it's old motherfuckers. We all drive cars. You know what it's like to roll up on that old motherfucker who in that goddamn car causing nothing but trouble, driving too slow or too damn fast at their old age. It's a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Because old people, let me tell you something, old people in their 70s and 80s, your ass need to be sitting down watching The View, The Price is Right, and shows like that in a retirement home chilling. You don't need to be making laws for people that are freshly 18, bro, because you have no connection with the motherfucker that's 18 years old, period.
What age would you put there to do?
Me personally, what's the youngest you could be a president? What, 45? 35?
35? 35?
It might be 35. Is it? No, that seems young. 35 seems young. Look it up for me, George, please.
Let's just say 40.
I'm putting a cap on it, okay? And because I do feel there needs to be individuals who are fresh 20s, like 25, Mark. Nobody before 25 need to be in politics. Get your little ass in an internship. 55.
55.
That's too old. That's too old because
old.
Let me tell you something, George. At your age, bro, you have enough wisdom to start making decisions on this country at your age now. So do we, Mark.
No,
35.
I was about to say.
I was right.
The average age.
But ain't nobody getting elected at 35. They ain't electing nobody. But see what I'm saying?
Washington was. I think he was the only one.
Who that?
Washington. I think he was.
How old was Washington?
He was in his probably 30s.
Was he in his 30s?
They died early, so 30 was old to them. But still, he was. I think he was in his 30s.
Hey, imagine being 30 back in them days. Like, boy, you old as shit, ain't you? Hey, I got about 5 more years in me, boy. Yeah. So I truly believe, bro, if we put an age cap on politics, bro, a lot of shit would be different, bro. Because I mean, a lot of the ideologies and shit is of individuals who was born in a whole different time, bro. Like, so I truly believe we should have younger politicians, and there should be an age cap on how long a motherfucker can sit. Like the motherfuckers on the Supreme Court, you don't get to sit there all your goddamn life. Get your old ass up out of here. What you got, George?
So the wisdom of the elders.
Okay.
What are you are you just gonna get rid of them? What are you gonna do with them? Can they be in cabinet positions, advisory positions? Like
I like how you did that, George. I gotta get George the episode,
history
bro.
Don't repeat itself, but it rhymes really nice.
Okay.
And if you don't know the rhyme, you're doomed to repeat it.
Okay. I like her. I like where you just went, George. You just see George be making me think, bro. You can tell what the fuck he be doing at work. Goddamn, he having motherfuckers think about their own shit. Okay, you right. Keep the wisdom. Be advisors, right? Because history does repeat itself. But at the same time, though, get your ass out the way, too, though. Because, look, we see what's going on with old Joe Biden. He was too goddamn old to run. I ain't never seen no president drop out. Like, all right, look, I can't do this shit no more. We got to start putting the age cap on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And Trump, his ass, too. He be doing some shit up on stage. You just be like, fuck around with buddy. Some motherfuckers a little too old for this shit, bro.
Can't it also work the other way to where you have young advisors? And
no, because the old motherfucker not gonna listen to a young dude. Because the old motherfucker gonna always say, I've been doing this 50 years. Okay, you've been doing it poorly for 50 years too.
What if the understanding is that the president is just a figurehead and the decisions are really made and being put on his table by these youngerish people?
But okay,
look at the Senate, look at the Senate, look at the senators,
yeah.
look at the people that are bringing these bills up and approving these bills. And the president can say yay or nay, or I do or I don't like it. Like, what's up with that?
I mean, I like that. I mean, but once again, I just feel like because the climate is so, I always say that the majority of the people who are in their 20s and let's say 60s, are the majority, Mark. The motherfuckers who's 70 and 80, you're the minority as far as individuals. And you know what I mean? Like, you need to just go be senile at your crib, bro, and just chill, bro. Because we all got grandmas and grandpas. Man, you know how it be when old folks get old, bro. They just start saying anything. They ain't got no filter. They lose track of shit. But we act like our politicians are exempt for this shit. No, they need to get Mark, they need to go sit their old ass down, bro. I'm standing on that. Election. When voting day? Next week?
It's now.
You can go vote now. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody's voting today.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So the polls be open on Saturdays?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's open today.
When what day is the 5th? That's the last day to vote. What day is that, Mark?
Let me see. So today.
Look for me, please.
I think that's literally
next Saturday.
Possible.
Next Saturday is the 5th?
Oh no, it's next Tuesday.
Oh, next Tuesday.
Sorry. It's in 2 weeks Tuesday.
Oh, it's in two. Oh, so November 5th is in 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You gonna go vote, Mark?
Shit, my whole family did this morning. I didn't.
Did you go?
No, I didn't know. They
left you.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have went. Well, I had work, so I couldn't go no goddamn way.
You can.
No, I'm saying this morning.
To vote?
Yeah.
Federal mandate says your job has to give you an hour to 2 hours to go off and vote.
Oh.
So you could go leave during.
Look at that. Saying this coming out Monday. Okay, so look. See how my dog George giving games? That's why I keep OGs around me. If you have work and you want to go exercise which amendment is that? I don't know what the amendment that is. And you want to if you at work, okay, and you want to go exercise your right as an American citizen, your job must provide you at least an hour to go vote. You understand what I'm saying? Go exercise your right, man. I don't know if John don't know if he gonna vote or not, but you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go. What you got, George? 15th Amendment. Go exercise your 15th Amendment. I want to go vote, y'all, only for this reason, Mark, and I'm going to keep it gangster with you. The only reason why I think I'm going to go vote is because I always be in tune with my grandparents' generation, my ancestors of individuals who couldn't vote and the things they went through to be able to vote. So and I'm being completely honest with my I-70 family. That is the only reason why I want to go vote, because it's like, man, you know what? I don't give a fuck about politics. I hate it, but my great-grandfather couldn't vote. My grandpa probably was discouraged from voting. So that's why I think I'm going to go cast my vote. You know what I'm saying? What you got, George?
So the thing is, you want to change these laws. You want to put an age cap on this and do that, right? But you ain't going to vote for it if you do get it in.
No, ho. I didn't say that, Mark.
No.
I didn't say that, George.
Here's the thing. A lot of people feel like my one vote doesn't count, right?
Okay, respect.
And so right here we have 3 of us. Our 3 votes may not count that much. But how many people you going to have watching this? Maybe 100 people.
Yeah.
And as you build it up, as the platform gets bigger, as you start your idea about what's really happening and what's really going on gets bigger, your vote does count because now you're voicing your opinion. And you don't have to do that. Somebody asked, who'd you vote for last time? The right one. Which one's the right one? The one I voted for?
And see, look.
It's my choice.
I like that, George. If you on the job, y'all, because they was doing this on Thursday in the office. And, I mean, it was kind of because I work corporate in the corporate office, y'all. Y'all know that shit is a no-no. But just so having the 2 white boys across from me, they was, discussing politics. They was whispering. The rest of the office couldn't hear them, but I'm right across the cubicle so I can hear them. But I'm a strong believer in that, bro. Go on and vote and don't keep motherfuckers out your business, because that's not my business. That's not my business who you voted for. That's your right as an American to go, you know what? I went and voted, bro. I voted for who I feel like is, for me and the things that I need. Bro, there ain't nobody business, bro. Don't be ashamed. Goddamn, tell them motherfuckers, hey, bro, stay out of my business, bro.
That's it.
That's what I tell them. Stay the fuck out my business. Oh, you must have voted for this if you acting this way. No, you don't know who the fuck I voted for. Stay out my motherfucking business. Ain't nobody in here. Yeah, goddamn it. Now look good. Ain't nobody in here, George. Stay there. Mark, get the mic. Stay there, George, because I need you for this. Because, goddamn, we've been having a good conversation, but y'all know it's time to get a little spicy up in this motherfucker. Yeah, we doing switching lanes. Okay, so it just came out, Mark, that the former porn star, Riley Reid, phenomenal work, girl. I done seen you do what you do. She wants all her work erased from the internet. Do you think porn stars should have that right to get older? Because a lot of these girls do it very young, start at 18. Goddamn me, some even younger. You know what I'm saying? We won't get into that. Do you think it should be a clause in there to where when they get of age and have a family and, have kids, that they mistakes should be wiped clean from the internet? What you got, Mark?
No.
No? Okay.
Everything is done contractually. Like, you're under a contract. I mean,
Yes.
maybe the most they could do is like maybe take her name off as one of the stars. Like, her videos are there, but you can't necessarily search her. I mean, shit. Me and Khalifa went through the same shit.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna bring up too.
Like, she was like changed her mind about the whole thing, tried to get back into religion, and wanted like all that taken out. Like, no.
And she know that was going against her religion. Because they stay covered up in her religion.
She got in trouble. Well, I don't know if they sent her death threats, but they were.
I'm sure they did. But
they're
you out here
probably
just disrespecting Allah, bitch. What the hell?
You're not wrong.
But George, what you got, bro? Like, do you feel like women should be able, and men as well, because it's men in porn, should these individuals be able to wipe clean their mistakes that they made as a young person?
Well, absolutely not.
Okay.
And the reasoning is she got paid for what she did.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I like that.
She doesn't own the rights to what they did.
Yes.
If you record a song for somebody and they have the rights to that song, and you can't say, hey, you can't air that song. I paid you for this.
Yes.
This work that you did on my house.
Yes.
A roofer can't come take the roof off and say you can't have the roof no more. You got paid for this work.
Yeah.
So now that you've made your thing and you live a happy life and you change your mind, you should have thought about the consequences heavily and thoroughly before you did it.
And that's all life is about.
That's it. And the thing is, how many porn stars are walking the streets among us? We don't know.
Yeah, that's facts.
We don't care. You're not impressive unless you're doing what you do.
Yeah.
Therefore,
because a lot of porn stars, that's a good point, George. There's a lot of porn stars, we don't give a fuck about what you got going on.
No, we don't.
You didn't impress us one bit.
You see the ones without makeup on, I wouldn't recognize you at Whole Foods. I don't know who you are.
Hey, George.
What you talk about?
Yes.
If I saw at a nightclub and you wasn't doing a deed, I'm like, okay, that's a bad
Yeah.
shit. If you ain't all made up, okay, she look decent, but
Yeah.
it's not until they give you these glamour shots and do what you do on the film. That's like Will Smith saying, okay, I'm retiring and I want all my work wiped clean.
Yep.
And even the ones he lost awards on, even the ones that got the negative ratings, it made me look bad. It made my body of work look bad. I don't want nothing else there. You were paid for this body of work. So what would make you think that she can say, I don't want to, is your real name Riley Reid?
No, and it's not.
Okay.
It's not her real name.
So never go by that again.
Right.
You have that, move to a place that they don't even know you. Because if somebody
With her work, though,
if somebody can recognize you
okay.
on your daily, just know you're dealing with some real sick people that ain't watch you a lot.
No, that's real.
So you ain't got to worry about you. I worry about them.
Yeah, no, that's real.
I'm like, she worried about the wrong things.
That's a good point. And I'm go ahead, Mark. Go ahead, Brett.
Unless I don't know if it would work in this industry, but like kind of like how Taylor Swift bought back all of her shit.
What shit Taylor got after her?
Yeah, she bought back.
Oh, she bought her catalog.
Yes, yeah.
Publishing and all that good shit. Okay.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
I mean, like maybe if she tries and buy back all her.
That's a good
videos,
point, Mark.
I don't know how that would work in terms of porn.
Yeah,
but
it's tough.
Maybe you could do that.
But I mean, honestly, bro, my position is this: I agree with both of y'all gentlemen, 100%. I'm saying no, they shouldn't be able to get their history wiped clean because life is all about choices. Period. And the only thing you could do, we got all three of us gentlemen we all got shit we wish we never did. Shit we never said, shit we never sent. Unfortunately, baby girl, you knew what you was getting yourself into. You was getting into porn. Goddamn me. It is what it is, baby. You don't get to, you feel what I'm saying? Because now motherfuckers want to start having family. No, baby, you must deal with your child going to school.
I was about to say, I do feel bad for her. Like if she got a kid. She got a kid from an NBA player, whoever the fuck it was. I don't remember. But
motherfucker Jordan got turned up in the background. Y'all wish y'all would have seen that shit. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, whoever. Well, the fact is that kid's gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I mean, when he grows up, she may not be relevant. Even through, there's a lot of old porn stars that nobody's heard of that were probably famous, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That back in the VHS days.
Hey, bro, them probably was the most famous though, bro.
Yeah, Full Bush, man.
Whoa! Them probably, hey, man, them probably was the most famous.
I mean, so whether or not he's gonna deal with the
he gonna deal with it. He gonna deal with it.
Someone's gonna know, and I'd laugh my ass off. Like, say you also got a kid in the same class as that kid, and you're at a press conference or teacher thing, and you kind of like looking over, like, I know that chick.
Man,
listen, where have I seen this chick?
Mark, and look, that's why I say this to ladies. Y'all know how John rock. Do what you got to do. But for all the women who got kids, y'all do OnlyFans, y'all strip, y'all do porn. Hey, once again, John not knocking y'all hustle. Get your money. But accept the fact that your child better not never enter a classroom with an individual like how John was. I would have, listen, I'd have made your motherfucking child go crazy in that motherfucker. Let me tell you something, ladies. When y'all do OnlyFans and shit, what you're doing is you're giving your child's enemies and friends nothing but ammo. And y'all giving them the ultimate ammo. If me and Mark arguing, right? I don't give a fuck what Mark got going on. Let's just say Mark beat me up, right? I can always come back with, while holding my black eye. Yeah, but that's why your mama do porn, punk. And there's nothing you can say to, bro. I can literally just walk up to your son in class and be like, boy, this your mama? I paid $7 for this morning. Boy, I didn't know that the family was so accessible like that. Ladies, pay attention. Stop being fucking selfish. Goddamn me, want a bag and do all that, but then you want motherfuckers to treat your child right. No. Because goddamn me, we grew up in the era with your mama jokes. I can only imagine my mama was on tape busting it open. Goddamn me, shout out Danielle, baby. I would never, Danielle, you know how your son get down. I'd have tore up all of St. Louis if a motherfucker would have said anything about you. I mean, motherfuckers really getting beat up for your mama jokes back in the day. Could you imagine, Mark, a motherfucker saying, right, ain't this your mama? Or look, you at the table eating your little your square pizza that they used to give us, right? George, you know what I'm talking about. Eating your pizza, drinking your chocolate milk, and a motherfucker at the table snickering across from you.
Bro,
and you like, what the fuck going on?
And they got receipts. They got photo evidence.
Hey, your mom, look, fellas, I want y'all to look. Ladies, imagine. I'm going to flip it. Imagine, ladies, a group of girls is showing your father doing just ungodly work. Imagine just the stress you would feel. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all being selfish, bro. Y'all being selfish out here, bro. Y'all trying to make a quick buck, not thinking about your kids, bro. I'm going to say this, bro. I'm going to be controversial. Y'all can hate me if y'all want. Every parent with the OnlyFans with that type of content, because there's women out there, Mark, who just show their toes, little cleavage action, little mouth action, whatever. The women out there who are getting naked, performing sexual acts on camera, you don't get no sympathy from John if your kid's going through it at school. I feel for the kids. I can give two fucks about y'all because y'all have y'all own. Y'all being selfish, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just put it out there. You're not thinking about your kids. You know what? Let me not do that. You thinking about your kids, but you can go get money a different type of way. You ain't got to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers out there paying money for feet. What you got, George?
So Riley Reid, right?
Uh-huh.
This all came about because she felt disgusted that one of her ex-boyfriends wouldn't kiss her after she got back home from work. I wouldn't kiss you either.
I wouldn't.
We're
going to touch on that. I ain't even had that here.
Hey, it's hard to find love in this profession. I don't know how people do it. But now she's married, has a beautiful daughter, and her husband's a millionaire also.
Yeah.
She's a millionaire from doing these things.
Yes.
She just bought a $4.8 million mansion in California. Mm-hmm. But I want all my content gone. Then give all that money
back. All that damn money back. I heard that.
You don't get to make it after doing all these inconspicuous, disgusting things that you're apparently disgusted by.
And then I have to question, and no disrespect to a baby girl, and I'm happy she got a family and she happy, be happy. Who gives a fuck what John think? I don't understand a man who would wife a former porn star, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's just me. Like, I couldn't do it, cuz. Like, I literally couldn't do that. Like,
what if you didn't know till month 3?
That's different.
Month 3 comes and
that's different.
And you've been whining and dining and hanging out. Everything's
I would leave it up. Once I find out.
No, but bro, you lost in the sauce.
No, but see.
She done did things to you that you ain't never had done before. And you feel some kind of way about her.
Yeah. No, I feel that, George, but what I'm saying is me, knowing myself, I'm going to have to cut it off because it's like I'm all about peace, especially at this, I always talk about my age like I'm fucking 45, but at this stage in my life, I need peace, bro, and I'm not finna deal with that every day, bro. Like, I'm not finna be out in public, Mark. We go to fucking Red Lobster, goddamn me, and a motherfucker notice you and be like, and not just notice you, like they went to school with you or remember you from the cheerleading squad. They've seen, okay.
I think there's maybe two sides to that, though.
Okay, go ahead, Mark.
Maybe there's two sides to that. Maybe the dude's like, hey, is that who I think it is? But he's like, damn, that dude is fucking her? Damn.
But no, hell no.
You
no,
don't
Mark.
think some dudes are like fucking like, damn, that's a lucky fucking dude sometimes?
Them are the lamest motherfuckers on the planet. Yes, because here's what I'm saying. As a man, bro, when it comes to your woman, a man, in my opinion, prides themselves on the fact of, okay, that's my woman, that's mine. Like, that's me. And you pride yourself on the fact of, I'm one of the few men, now granted, every woman's had sexual partners, but I'm one of the few men in her life who've seen her in that state. But if everybody in the fucking restaurant knows what you do in our public bedroom and seen you, your best work, seeing you get fucked by 15 dudes at once, I have a problem with that. And some women will try to call that insecure bullshit. Bullshit. You decide who you gonna be with. Like I said last episode, too many men are choosing to be with the wrong woman, Mark. I would never subject myself. I would be alone, dying of goddamn me ashiness before I subject myself to being married to a woman who did porn, bro. Who, bitch, you must be crazy, ho. Like, I'm not doing that. Some motherfuckers can laugh at me.
Like a seasoned veteran porn star? Or like she did maybe a couple?
No, because Mark is plenty of women out there who seasoned who ain't never put that shit on camera, G. What you got, George? I see you doing the Birdman hand movement. What you got going on?
Bro.
They trying to move me off my square. Yeah, I got this shit.
How many people out here, men and women, have had multiple sex partners? Multiple upon multiples. Doing it for free.
That's cool.
Doing it for pleasure.
That's cool.
I mean, doing with people that ain't clean, that ain't this, that ain't that,
yes.
that rolled the dice on getting something.
Okay.
And you're like, I'd rather take a chance on them because I don't know than a person that I know. And I'm not gonna marry a porn star either.
Okay. But you playing devil's advocate right now.
I'm playing devil's advocate because I want people to really think like, hey, why old girl next door that I had a crush on in high school who got 5 kids? Mm-hmm. I'm cool with that.
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm finna get with her. I'm finna do this, that. But old girl across the way does OnlyFans, and I saw her videos, and man, that's crazy.
Because for me, it's all about, my thing is this. I will never knock a person for being human. We human. Motherfuckers is having sex. Women get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I get that part. But at the same time, though, you're not going to be my queen, relatively, my woman, my partner in crime, my everything, my rib. And you been out here, goddamn me, for the last, probably been on camera for a minute, gang. I personally, and I don't knock men who, well, I am knocking you, but, hey, Mark, I'm out here lying. I'm knocking you. Because for me, this is what that says to me, Mark. If you would get down with a woman like that and make that your wife, the mother of your children, bro, you are an individual who grew up not getting coochie, bro, because there's no way that you, or not getting women, because there's no way you're going to see that woman and go, that's who I need to,
What if that I see her, you don't know, like I said, what if you don't know nothing about this? And she's like, hey, we're getting pretty serious. Let me, I don't think that they start in the first day like, hey, I'm in porn, this is what I do.
It's at 100.
I don't think that's happening. I think you see a well-to-do person, you're in the same circles.
Yes.
You don't know how she got here. If I'm doing well with my life, she's probably doing well with her life now. And now we're talking, now we're vibing, now we're this, now we're that. I think once you get to a certain extent, once you get to a certain point of feeling, nothing matters.
See, and that's what's wrong with the world. That's why the fucking divorce rate is so goddamn high. Goddamn, it's 50% or some shit like that. That's the problem. Too many motherfuckers is choosing up on the wrong motherfuckers. Once I figure it, because you're right, George, once I figure the shit out, cool. I'm going to cross that bridge when I get there. If I don't know in the first 3 months, cool, I can't do nothing about that. The moment I find out, oh, baby, first, number one, you didn't tell me about this shit. So you left me out to dry. Now you crying, and now you want, it was just a time in my life. Oh, bitch, you should have told me about that when we first got together. Because you didn't give me information that I needed. If I was a motherfucker who used to rob banks and goddamn me do all this crime, you should know this within the first 3 months of us being together. No, because you shouldn't find out year one, you in a year, then you realize that I'm a fucking serial bank robber or a serial goddamn me kidnapper. What are you going? The moment you figure that out, you're going to be like, okay, whoa, wait a minute. You're going to think completely different of me. What you got, Mark?
Well, that's such a catch-22, though. The first day and she says, oh, I do porn. Whoa, okay, we can't do this.
That's what.
But 3 months later, she goes, hey, I want to be honest with you, I do porn.
Yes.
Whoa, why didn't you tell me this? Either way, you're going to get the same reaction. So I don't know if that's necessarily fair, though, John.
I'm saying, that's the problem, bro. The divorce rate is so high. And the dating pool is so high because the dating scene is so fucked up, because motherfuckers is not being honest about who they truly are, Mark. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is going into it saying, I'm going to hide who I truly am until we 5 years in, 10 years in, 30 years in. Now you know I'm a weird motherfucker after 30 years. And it's like, okay, now we're going to get a divorce. No, we need to be honest up front. Mark,
if we're honest up front, then no one's going to get fucking together.
Not true. Because one thing I've learned with my pimping, if you be honest up front, she gonna not fuck with you initially, Mark. When you tell her up front, hey, look, baby, I'm not looking for no relationship. This shit ain't gonna never turn into nothing. A woman's mind is, bullshit, I'm gonna flip him. I'm gonna turn him into what I need him to be. So
the only way it'll work is if you go into the approach not by, like, you can be upfront, but you gotta say, hey, but this ain't gonna be nothing.
No. I'm just giving you my pimping.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you my pimping. I think you should be honest up front because I need you. If a young woman sitting across from me, I need to know who she's dealing. Excuse me. I need her to know who she's dealing with.
Sure.
Day one. Everybody, we all do it. We go on a date. You kind of put on the front of, you know what I mean, who you are. This and not me. I'm just upfront with women. And I'm going to tell you what happens, Mark. I tell these women the same thing. Right now in my life, I'm not looking for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm perfectly fine with us going on dates. You know what I'm saying? A little fucking here and there. It's never going to turn into nothing. Every woman in my life tries to fuck me into, you know, a boyfriend. And it's like, it's not going to happen. But they can never say, Mark, that I lied to them. When it go bad, which it always does, when it end all be all and they say, oh yeah, I don't fuck with Jonathan no more, they can always say, he was honest with me, which is why, Mark, 4 months later, 6 months later, a year later, they all double back after so long. Why? Because it's respect there. Because John kept it real. Goddamn me. What you say about that?
Well, I don't know, but you just said it always ends up bad, though.
It do.
Mean, so being honest in the beginning.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, I guess so.
Yes, I'm cool with that, bro.
If this is all well, okay, hold on.
Well, I'm not. Go ahead, Jordan. Before I finish.
Because you don't have a garbage disposal, so you have a recycling system. You're not giving them closure in this whole thing. That's why they keep doubling back now. If you don't want to be with them, listen. If you don't want to be with them, you kick it to the side. Hey, we ain't doing none of this. This is what I wanted. This was going to happen, and this is only what's going to happen. If the fact they think they can flip you, you must not be communicating clearly.
No, bullshit. But bullshit. Here's why. Here's why I'm saying this. Because women don't deal with rejection. Women, their entire lives are used to men just doing everything for them, or being tender dick, being thirsty. I think me personally, I'm the one individual that these women come, or not the one, but a few handful of men who are honest up front. Because here's the thing, y'all. Once I tell you my truth, I can give two fucks if you fuck with me again or not. But I need you to know my truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it all the way solid. So they double back because it's a respect factor there in regards to this. I don't mean double back trying to be my girlfriend. They double back. I always get that little, my 3 a.m. text, what you doing, where you at? Oh, from women I used to fuck with a year ago, Mark.
What's up,
6
big
months
head?
ago.
What's up, big
What's
head?
up, big head? Those are the women I get the late, what you doing, 3 a.m. I swear to God, this happened last week, 3 a.m., what you doing? And it's from a female I fucked last year. God damn, I'm telling the business. But I won't say your name, baby. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I mean, though. So I am conveying it, George. Once they get over their feelings, women are emotional creatures. Once they get over that and it hit them, because I've had women say this to me, y'all. I could be mad at you, but I have to respect you because you told me the truth. Meanwhile, she just dealt with a motherfucker for 8 months who didn't tell her the truth. She found out a nigga had 3 baby mamas, goddamn me, and month 9, it's like, oh shit. With John, I kept it solid. You chose to not fuck with me when I told you the truth, and that's cool. 6 months, 8 months, a year down the line. What you doing? What's up, little baby? Bang, and there we go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, don't not, look. First of all, like I tell everybody, catch up to this motherfucking pimping. Y'all men need to stop fucking lying. All them out here dating, you lying to these women to get some cat. John don't do that. I don't lie to get cat. I tell the truth and I get cat later. You tell me, let me tell you what the problem is, George. Let me tell you about this pimping I got going on. A lot of men of the world, okay, they want to goddamn me run down there and fuck one of them, right? You know what I mean? They doing all the texting, all the dating, and all that shit. They doing all this shit, y'all, right? So let me give it to y'all this way. You motherfuckers out there, y'all gonna run down there to fuck one of them. I'm gonna walk down there and fuck all of them. Catch up to this pimping and George, this pimping market, George.
Look,
I'm gonna say it again. Hold on, let me give it to him one more time, George, and then you got the floor.
I heard that shit.
Goddamn me. Y'all gonna walk down there. I'm fucking up. Y'all gonna run down there to fuck one of them. I'm gonna walk down there and fuck all of them. Goddamn me. That's the pimping of the day. What you got, George?
But that whole concept is based on the goal of something that shouldn't even be your goal.
It's not my goal. That's why I'm walking. You running because it's your goal.
No, you walking so you can peep the scene and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
I'm not even walking down there.
But you running down there though.
I'm sitting on top of the hill selling foods like you tickets.
No, but see. But, okay, let me flip it. Okay, see, it's a pimp.
Chase some money.
It's a pimp congregation going on right now. Y'all catch up real quick. What I'm saying is this, George. Excuse me. I'm walking down there because I'm walking down there with confidence of what am I running for? I'm gonna just give me to the congregation of women and they gonna choose up. Meanwhile, you motherfuckers is running down there selling yourself, lying, not being honest, to fuck one of them. You doing all this to hit one of them. I'm gonna walk down there smooth as a motherfucking baby's butt. Goddamn me, walk down that bitch and be like, and them motherfucking women gon' him. So yeah, that's my pimping. You know what I'm saying? Now look, George, I got a question for both of y'all. Y'all ready for this shit? I seen some online. I want to discuss this. Mark, you ready? You gonna go first, my nigga?
All right.
Okay. Hypothetically speaking, you got a woman.
Okay.
Should I go all the way? Let's just do wife. You married, down the line, later in life, okay? Right. But your mama riding in the car with you and your girlfriend.
Oh, I think, is this a video? I think I've seen a video of this.
So you should be on point then. Okay. You with your woman, you with your wife, but mama riding in the car with y'all. Mama want the front seat. Your wife usually riding the front seat. They get into it about who get the front seat. As a man, what are you saying?
You know what? From what I've noticed, this is like personal from like my dad.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Usually it's my mom in the front seat with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think depending on the situation, whether or not. Like sometimes, like I've seen my grandma take the front seat sometimes, but usually it's the woman. It's your wife.
I mean, you would go, mama, you gotta get your ass in the back, baby.
In this circumstance, my wife.
Mama, you hear that?
Yeah.
Son talking right here.
I drive a truck, so it's hard enough for my grandma to get in my
car.
That's
a good point. You got to help grandma up in that thing. You got it.
I in this circumstance, like I would put my woman probably in the front seat first.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. What about you, George? What you got, bro? Goddamn me, your woman in the car, mama say, I'm going with y'all. Y'all headed to church. Mama got to get in the back, or baby, great, baby. That's my mama, baby. Get your ass in the back.
Especially we head to church.
We going to church. Damn, I should have said that to you, Mark.
Mama got to get in the back.
Mama getting in the back.
Because the Bible says, cleave to your wife.
There you go, boy.
Leave the house. Leave your mother. Leave your father. Cleave to your wife. So if we go to the mall or something, like, hey, you mind? I don't care. My mama legs, sir, she got to stretch out. She old. Like, okay, cool. But we going to church. You got to get in the back. Pastor ain't finna preach on me today.
I like how you took it biblical, because my father, who been with my mother all these years, 35 years, listen to me. Pops told me and my brother early on, hey, man, you going to go out in the world and get your own family. Have your own wife, your own kids. This me. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I got.
This is who I'm finna die with. You motherfuckers can go to fuck. So early on, and that's one thing I love about my pops, bro. He made it clear to us when we was young, hey, man, that's my wife, bro. Like, I fuck all y'all up for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna choose none of y'all over her. So you hear the fairy tale shit, Mark, motherfuckers like, my kids come first. Bullshit. That ain't what the Bible say, and that ain't what my daddy say. My daddy say, no man, woman, or beast is gonna ever hurt my wife while she around me. That's how my daddy give it up, bro.
And stick on that for a moment, though.
Okay.
Because a lot of people believe that I'm putting my kids first. No man, no real man is going to walk up to a woman now who already has something established.
Yes.
And going to come in like Godzilla and smash everything.
Yes.
Because it says you must walk on eggshells.
Mm-hmm.
So as I walk into your house as this man, I'm not coming in to change everything. I'm coming to see where I fit and where I can grow at.
Yeah.
Because a woman is very feminine. The feminine energy in that house is missing masculine energy. Your son may think he's masculine, but he's not masculine.
Yeah.
I'm the real masculine.
Yep.
So as I walk in, Simba have a seat, Mufasa's back. I'm walking in, I'm getting big in here. Now, if you don't support me in this, then we have a problem. When my son comes first, then you could be with your son, you can marry your son, you can do whatever you want to do with your son.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to step out. Because at no point in time am I ever, as a grown man, going to battle for a child, child for any of that. Especially if we're both trying to raise this kid together now. You got with me to employ me to raise this child with you. Let me do my work.
Yeah.
You and I can't stand where I wear both hats. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You just wear a bigger mama's hat. You don't wear a man's hat. You just wear a bigger mama's hat. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing. Yeah. And see, I love that.
Day. No, you get one day.
Yeah, you get one day. You don't get no fucking Father's Day.
You go from 11:59 to 11:59.
Because if we keeping it real, some of the most volatile and out of whack motherfuckers I know was raised in a one-parent household by a woman. Hey, ladies, y'all know I love y'all. I'm just telling you, and I'm sure there's statistics that back what I'm saying. Because I always say I was one of the lucky ones in the hood. I had my mother and my father in the household. And now that I'm grown, I judge men how my father raised me. And I can see where the father figure was missing in certain men, where it's like, yeah, you ain't have a man in the house, did you? No, it was just me and moms. And I can tell, my boy, like, you emotional as shit. Like, you. Hey, for real, though. Now, hold on.
The overall, though, are you referring to the video?
That's what I was talking about.
Okay, yeah. So, for context, anybody who hasn't seen it in that same video, the guy lets the mom and the wife argue, and the mom is the one who gets in the car, front seat, and then the wife gets in a separate car, just sees them go.
Yep.
And that's usually, why cause, like, if she don't live with them, why are you going to cause such a disturbance in your own household?
I like how you do. Okay, Mark, we finna segue. We're going to stay, because I ain't even had this in my notes. That's why I keep Mark around. But it's my dog. A lot of y'all men, bro, y'all need to check y'all mamas, bro. Because a lot of y'all mamas, once again, George was just talking about it, a lot of you motherfuckers raised by women. And, bro, I got so many homeboys, Mark, my mama come first. Boy, you ain't gonna never find no good woman, G. You letting your mama, you can't marry your mama, bro. Your mama grown. She got her own life to live. A lot of you dudes would choose y'all woman over, choose y'all mama over y'all women. And then be wondering why your woman got a little bit of gripe with your mama, because she know your mama would come first. And it's like, damn, my boy. Go ahead, Mark.
You know, in this circumstance, I not that I necessarily choose my mom over any woman, but in the same circumstance, I can't be with a woman who doesn't get along with my family.
Oh, I couldn't either.
I can't deny my.
I couldn't either.
I couldn't deny my parents, their grandkids, or any kind of interaction, because I know family members like that, and I'm like, I couldn't do that. I don't want that.
Go ahead.
Happen.
Hey, Mark talking that shit today. Goddamn it.
So that was my actual interaction. I'm going through divorce right now.
Okay.
And my mom and my wife would argue over the smallest things. And after it was done, my wife said, why didn't you say something? I said, that was petty.
Okay.
As a man, I'm not going to get into petty women discussions. Like, that's not what I do.
There you go, George.
I'm not going to get in on gossip. I'm not going to get in on matters of opinions. It's, hey, that was beyond petty.
Yeah.
And you created something, and then it became a pattern because now as a man, I have to watch out. I have a daughter.
Yeah.
So a woman can't come in my life try to pick a fight with another woman in my life.
Yeah.
Not my mother, my daughter, my sisters, nobody. Because I still have to protect them in a sense because I'm still the breadwinner. I'm still the son. So, yes, will I cleave to my wife? Yes. But you better be right too, wife.
Yes.
It ain't all on the man. You better be right too, wife. Don't come on no petty-ish.
Yeah.
I can't stand your mama. No, she ain't sitting up front. Now I got to look at it from, is this right or is this petty? Now you're making it hard on me to make this decision.
They be petty with each other, too.
I was going to say no.
Yeah.
But now I have to really think about it because, damn, you being real petty.
Yeah.
Your mama can't come to my house.
Why is it always? It's never really the father or like the father-in-law and the you know what I'm saying, the husband. It's always the woman and the mother. You know what I mean? Like it's
because with men there's a brutal concept of violence between men.
Like, where you going, George? Go ahead.
And
Kick
if you've never been hit in your mouth or hit in your face before in life, you don't know how to act all the time.
No, that's real.
So where women, if a woman has hit somebody in the face before, you could tell her a mile away.
Yeah.
She walked different. She talked
she
different.
fight. Okay, yeah.
She moved different.
Yeah.
She's not picking up petty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To where women who just can't be catty all the time, have all this little gossip stuff going on, they don't even
Smiling each other face and shit.
Yeah, I can't stand her. Let me tell you about the moment she turn her back, you real fake.
Yeah,
that's the difference because they ain't never been through nothing for real.
Yeah.
Once you have the concept of violence and you felt it, it's a different ball game.
I hear that.
Communication becomes vital.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro. Hey, what's going on, Dad? What's going on, son? How you doing? You can become dad and son after one good argument.
Yeah.
Once he see you shoot that gun, you go to the range a few times, or you go to the gym together. He see bench press. He's like, oh, that's my son-in-law right
That's
there.
my son-in-law.
That's my guy.
Because he know what's up. It's like, yeah, Pops, I'll
game.
fuck you up. You get the tripping in here. Goddamn it. Don't you?
And that's primal.
Don't get tough up in this motherfucker.
That's purely primal right there.
No, that's real.
We watch it all the time Discovery Channel. The old lion.
Yeah.
I'm just hang out in the back while y'all young.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm hang out in the back of the pride.
I don't want to fight. Whoa.
Hey, I'll just come clean up the bones, so don't worry
Yeah,
about
I mean,
the
look, it's cool. I ain't trying to fuck on her, bro. Just chill, bro. I'm just trying to relax, bro. Hey, that's real. Hey, no, that's real. So look, advice to the young men: be in shape. So when you go meet her daddy, because if her daddy think he can whoop your ass, he probably gonna be, I'll fuck you up on my daughter. But if he size you up and go, this young buck may give me some trouble, it's gonna be, I like that. Okay, George. Yeah, I mean, now look, ain't nobody up in here. So look, let me do this topic real quick. This morning while I was at work, the former president, Donald Trump, he went on Joe Rogan's podcast. Go check that out if you haven't. I was watching it today while I was at work. I enjoy it. I enjoyed this part of it. I do believe that candidates need to start going on these podcasts, bro, because what it is, it's unfiltered, unedited, if you will, content to where you go on these fucking weak-ass news media, you know, all these different places, different platforms. It's edited. There's agendas. I like that, you know, these candidates are now going on podcasts because, you know, and I'm sure that their PR team or whatever, we want this cut out or whatever, but for the most part, it's unedited. They can curse. They can be themselves. Only thing I didn't like, I can say, is that I just felt like Joe Rogan didn't ask him. Put it to this way. This is the point I actually want to make. I think every candidate should go on a platform that doesn't agree with them, Mark, right? And I think that is the only way because that platform is going to ask you questions that you don't usually have to answer. Too many of these politicians, bro, y'all know me, I don't fuck with either side, red or blue, Democrat or Republican, fuck them both. I feel like they go on platforms where the host or the platform itself caters to them and don't ask them tough questions. Kamala Harris need to go on Joe Rogan because I love Joe Rogan. I love his platform. I love like a lot of his guests. But he falls more with the conservative ideologies, which that's his right. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. It was a layup for Donald Trump because for me, I would just simply ask him. I would always ask him this, bro. For an individual who would be like, oh, Donald Trump is a racist. Okay, cool. Be that as it may. I would simply ask him if he was to sit on the couch with me, how do you feel about individuals who are racist, who support you or who feel like you're their one? That's what I would ask. And I never see, Joe Rogan didn't ask him when I watched the whole episode. Joe Rogan didn't ask him this shit. He didn't ask him about the motherfuckers who stormed the Capitol and all of that. Great questions, though. Like, I ain't trying to shit on the whole interview. The interview was phenomenal. It was great. Because me personally, I've never heard Trump in that light before. Or, let me say this, I've never sat down to really listen to him in that light. So, phenomenal interview, but I just feel like he was on a platform who agrees too much with him. Go on Joe Rogan, but also go on the Breakfast Club. Go on a platform that disagrees with you completely, Because here's why. The problem I have with politics, the problem I have with just where the world is, too many people get to say what they want to say in the room full of people who agree with them. I don't feel like your point is valid if you can't sit in the room with a bunch of motherfuckers who don't agree with you. It's a new thing I've been seeing on TikTok and on Instagram. I believe the guy's a cop. And I seen Ben Shapiro do it too. They're literally sitting in a room with everybody who don't agree with them. That's real shit. And I think every presidential candidate and every person who's an influencer who has these strong ideologies and thoughts, your ass need to go sit in a room with a bunch of motherfuckers who don't agree with you and be able to convey your point. It's nothing, George, if I could just talk shit on I-70, but then a motherfucker who disagree with me sit next to me and I can't articulate my point, I can't convey my point. Stand or believe in what you believe in, but have somebody who's across from you who disagrees with you completely. I think that's important. Go ahead.
But that's what debates are for, and that's why those debates are led. But if you notice, they never stick on topic.
Never.
Because you don't have, I said it earlier, they're not the decision makers. They're the talking heads.
Yeah.
Like the Wizard of Oz, the guy behind the curtain,
yeah,
is a little feeble dude with a big mouth, with a big head.
Yeah.
That's all they are. They're figureheads.
Uh-huh.
So now when you have to go on Joe Rogan's podcast, he doesn't disagree with them.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you? That's like going on a date to your ex-girlfriend's daddy's restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You know he don't agree with nothing you're doing.
I'll walk out. Fuck you mean. But I'm downing and dashing on that nigga.
Hey,
fuck you think this is.
Let me go ahead and get on place that make me look better.
Yeah.
That are controversial. They're not trying to change your vote. They're trying to let people who are undecided pick them to vote.
Yeah.
And that's the bigger thing. They found out Americans a long time ago weren't changing their votes. Yeah. They knew who they wanted to vote from the beginning. Yeah. I think less than 10% of people change their votes. So now you're looking at, okay, how do I strengthen my vote for the undecided? How do I get these 18-year-olds to vote for me? How do I pick them on my side? Yeah. How do I create this fever pitch? How do I go viral? Yeah. Joe Rogan goes viral every day. Let's go on Joe Rogan and do this. And Joe Rogan don't mess with his money because a lot of his supporters and fans, you look at his past guests, they've all been Trump supporters openly. Yeah. So why don't you get Kamala Harris on there next? Why don't you keep it real? Why won't Trump go to the Breakfast Club? Because they're not going to tailor the questions a way that's going to make him look good. Right. They're going to eat him alive. And he personally doesn't know what they're going to ask, and he can't respond because the only question he can ask is what's written for him. Yes. And that's why you don't have a legit good debate. They're not quick thinkers. They're not quick. Nope. They're not intelligent. These are figureheads. Mm-hmm. So it's like, hey, why can't he do this? Because he ain't the one saying it. Yeah. You tell him if his teleprompter, he's lost. Yep. So that's what's going on.
No, I feel, and I agree with that, bro. I agree with that 100%. Goddamn. Now look, how we doing, Mark? We at an hour yet?
We're at 120.
Damn. Okay, I got one more question then. I'm gonna go live for this one. Okay, hold on. You are now live. I got one more question. Hold on. Wait a minute. Goddamn me. Yeah, I'm ready for this one. Uh-huh. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Let somebody get up in this moment. We at 120. God damn. I'm blaming George.
Hey,
I'm blaming George.
All
bro.
gas, no brakes.
I'm blaming George.
All gas, no brakes.
I'm blaming George. Now, look, Mark, I want to ask you a question. What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Look, I turned the live on for this last question I'm about to ask everybody in the room. Goddamn. Feel free to, you know what I mean, give y'all opinion if you know what I'm saying, if you feel, you know, give your goddamn opinion. Goddamn, give me some goddamn love. Look, Mark, okay, we at the reunion, okay? Grandma and mama get to fighting. Who you helping, bro?
Like,
and you gotta help somebody.
Like jumping straight in.
Who you helping, bro?
Wait, fighting like actual fighting?
Mama and grandma at the cookout, they done got into it, goddamn me. Who you helping? Goddamn me. Let's just say grandma slapped the shit out of mama. Is you riding for moms or you, damn, grandma slapped the shit out of mama? Who you helping, bro?
I don't think the situation is helping. I would probably grab my girl first and push her like
no, not girl. I said grandma, mama.
Grandma and mama.
Grandma and mama.
And mama.
But but listen, mama dog walking mama. Like she took it back to the 70s on mama ass, wearing her ass out. What you doing, bro? Who you helping, bro? I mean, who y'all helping, bro?
Probably
my dog say my bird, my mama. See? Yeah. See, Mark? You helping moms?
I'm probably, again, helping is such a weird term. I mean, like if they're slapping each other, I'm probably just going to separate them. I mean, helping, I'm not trying to fucking help them fight each other.
You said you helping grandma? Bro, who y'all picking, bro? Grandma and mama get into it at the cookout. Who y'all helping, bro?
I ain't helping neither of them.
Okay. So
I'ma
you
play
just gonna sit
victim.
back and be like, oh, get in that.
If these are two women that love and care about me in an unconditional way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play victim like I'm so hurt. Like, what are y'all doing? I can't
believe y'all did me like this.
Ugly face.
You that motherfucker at the
Just like
cookout.
that.
I can't believe God gave me this fucking
Get your stupid
family.
ass- and it'll stop because they're more concerned about me now. Even though they're still mad. Get your stupid ass out. What's wrong with you, boy? Why you credit? So it now turns on me. I'd rather have the heat on me than have them fighting.
Yeah.
So let me stop this fight to start.
But what if Unc jump in though?
Oh, I'm fine. I sleep Unc.
Okay, well let me switch it this way because it's two women. I should have did men. Goddamn me. Look, Mark, Unc and Pops fighting. Yeah.
Pops.
You
Defend
have
Pops.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I want to know that.
Unc gonna be pissed. Damn nephew.
We've talked about this prior, man. I'm just kind of curious. We got to know what the full circumstances
Yeah,
are
you
too.
right. You
We
want
got to
that
know the full
motherfucker to say
circumstances.
you gotta wait to see
Is
before
this
you
just
jump in.
Is this just a brothers thing?
Yeah,
Like are these brothers
they're
just going at
drunk,
you
too
think-
many.
Then you, depending, you might just watch. I might just watch if they're going. If he's getting his ass beat, and they're brothers, they probably did this since they were younger.
Always letting people get beat up, Mark.
If
That's
they're
shit I be talking
brothers,
about, bro.
there's probably
We're brothers.
We're brothers. It may not be a good reason, but it's a reason that they've been fighting over for the past 50 years probably.
Oh, so you gonna let them duke it out as
I'm gonna
brothers?
let them duke it
I
out as
like
brothers.
that. What you got, Jordan? Who you helping, bro?
If my pops and my uncle fighting, I gotta sleep.
Pops and uncle fighting, y'all.
I gotta sleep Unc and watch my back for cuz.
Yeah, look, I'm with George. I'm whooping ass, bro. Don't touch my daddy, bro.
Let me get my dad the upper hand real quick. Boom. And
You
I'm
feel
looking
me?
Like, where you at,
Nah. Cause look, my daddy's starting to get up there in age now, as all our fathers is. You know what I'm saying? All our daddies was bad back in the day. Pop's getting up there, bro. Don't touch my daddy, bro. I'll fuck you up in here, bro. Hell no, bro. I gotta jump in for sure that. We whooping ass out there. Like George said. Now I'm watching out for cuz, cause I know you finna come help your daddy.
Hey, Junior come from somewhere. I don't know
Yeah,
where he
look.
at.
Cause if my daddy winning, that's the only way I'm letting it rock.
Yeah.
And Pops, get his ass. No, you better get your ass back. Somebody try to jump in. Pops losing, bro. My daddy ain't losing in front of me. That's my father, bro. What the fuck? I'm whooping ass out there.
Say that shit again. That is my father.
That's not my daddy.
Hard R.
That's
That
my
is
father. Like I was about to say my father. Goddamn me. Goddamn it. So yeah, bro, like, I'm helping Pops, goddamn me, for sure that. Now fuck all that. And we had an iron 20. I wanted to ask about the NBA. I ain't even get to. Let's do this real quick. If you LeBron James and your son don't deserve to be at that level, are you making sure he get there? Because the gripe, and I think it's kind of weird, Mark, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of weird that people are in an uproar about it because if we look at any business, it's kind of standard for the father to help out the child to get, even if they don't deserve it. There's plenty of people with companies. You mean tell me if you own a company, you're not going to put your child in that position over a motherfucker who actually deserves to be there? If you, LeBron James, would you do the same thing?
The nepotism is weird in this instance because, for instance, like in a business, this son could have no experience, but the pop is going to bring him up to the the head honcho position.
Yeah.
In the NBA, Bronny worked for it. Don't get me wrong, he worked for where he got. Him, I would have not have wanted to be on my father's team.
I feel the same way.
Because now you're already in the world's biggest shadow.
Yeah.
You're just diving deeper into that shadow, and the fact that now he's kind of treating you as if you're little league and he's still your pops treating you like that. I wouldn't. I'd be ashamed.
And then it came out he's going to be going to the G League. You know what I mean? But my whole position is, I feel like every man would have did the same thing LeBron did. And I also feel like if we was all Bronny, we'd have did the same thing. And none of us are going to say, Pops, I'm cool.
That's a little humiliating, though. You're both professionals at this point.
But you're doing something that has not been, that's never been done, and we probably won't ever see in life. We probably won't ever see a father and son play NBA basketball together. What you got, George?
So this happened before with Doc Rivers and Austin Rivers. That's his son.
Okay, but Doc Rivers is a bad boy, though.
He was a bad boy. He was a coach.
I had this picture on my wall
but he
when I was a
he
child.
played for the Clippers and he coached for the Clippers.
Yeah.
His son played for the Clippers.
He did.
And he didn't show his son any favoritism.
Okay.
His son actually got so disgusted that he had to leave the team.
Right.
So now it comes out is that a good dad or a bad dad? Because a good dad is going to make sure his son's set no matter what.
Okay.
And they're like, well, Bronny ain't worth it. Name 15 other second-round picks then.
No, that's facts.
I'd rather spend my money
Yes.
I'd rather draft a guy that could turn out to potentially be better. Mm-hmm. Mitchell and Michael Jordan's sons were second-round picks. They weren't even eligible.
I can't even name. We could go through every draft. I could not name you the 55th pick in the
what I'm
draft.
like. So
period.
People complain about it like they got skin in the game, like they got money. Or LeBron, it's just a culture of complaining. Let's complain first, talk good shit later.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it don't take no skin off your game. You just want to bitch about something. LeBron didn't do that. And I'm a USC fan. Bronny wasn't the best player at USC.
No, but he almost died out there.
That's
He had
what I'm
that
saying.
cardiac arrest out there.
So the fact that he's living his dream right now.
Did you just laugh, Mark? What the fuck?
Hey, that may be LeBron James's thing to his son. What do you want, Bronny? Like, you almost died. What is it? Man, I want to play in the league. If I can make my son's dream come true, damn y'all, bro.
Damn y'all. Thank you,
happen.
George.
Damn
Fuck what
y'all,
y'all
it's
talking
gonna
about.
happen.
Yes.
So.
And I'm so glad you put it that way, bro. Like, that man LeBron, like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. My son want to play in the league. And I'm the one. You don't think I'm finna use my resources to make sure what type of father will LeBron be? See, the problem is you motherfuckers want LeBron to be like, no, son, you didn't work for it. Stay down. Boy, you got your motherfucking mind, goddamn. You better help your motherfucking kids out. But you said it best. And our generation, in our culture, bro, we not used to even being in positions to do that. So that's the issue with our folks. We've never been we don't got enough ownership for where we could be like, yeah, I put my son on. I made my son the VP when he was 23. It happens every single day in every walk of life. It's some white person or whatever race, goddamn me, putting a child in a position that don't deserve to be there, goddamn me. What he finna do? He finna learn the ropes while he here. I'm not finna make my son start out at no motherfucking, at the bottom of the motherfucking joint. For what? Goddamn it.
And it ain't the money.
It ain't the because Bronny eating.
He had like $8 million in senior high school. He signed a low contract in NBA.
He was the highest paid college athlete too, with the NIL money.
That's what I'm like, it ain't the money.
It ain't the money.
It's the fact that it's the influence that he brings, and now he can leave this and go into commentating or something.
Yep.
All you gotta do is play 2 years, play his contract.
Yep.
Oh, nobody wants Bronny? Cool. Bryce comes out. Bryce 6'8" already. Bryce getting, hey, now what you gonna say about this one? The truth. What you gonna say about this one?
No, facts.
Shaq's son just made it.
Yeah. Finally.
There's a lot of sons that just made it. And it ain't that good.
Yep.
Who was it? Gary Payton's son?
Gary Payton second.
He made it. He ain't starting.
Nope.
He
play for the Warriors.
But you can't say, hey, well, this man didn't do that. You don't know what strings they pulling behind the scenes to get their son a tryout, to get him a look. Yep. That name is enough to push you over the fact you have equal talent, but you got a name behind you.
Yep.
We're gonna take a chance on you. Cool. I get that Bronny's not that tall. I get that Bronny's not the fastest or the jumps the highest or shoots the best. I get all that. But there's a whole NBA bench full of them. And if you think Bronny's that bad, play him one-on-one for a spot.
And there you go. I like that. You motherfuckers out there talking shit on Bronny, I guarantee you he'll beat all you motherfuckers in one-on-one. Every last one of y'all. Excuse me. It's a bunch of former athletes talking shit. Oh, I don't think this and I don't think that. Motherfucker, you didn't make it, goddamn me. And it's coming from a motherfucker who wanted to make it. Mark, cried my little eyes out when I realized my football dream was gone. Your ass didn't make it, and you're jealous, goddamn me. Because if your bum ass had a LeBron James as your father, you would have made it. Your trash ass career in college, you would have made it to the league if your uncle or your daddy was LeBron James. But because of that, your trash ass had to let it go, just like the rest of us. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because your daddy wasn't shit, goddamn me. Point blank, period. Your daddy couldn't put you on, and now you mad, goddamn me. Because if your daddy was the CEO of Google, you'd be pissed off if your daddy didn't jumpstart your ass up past the motherfucker who been there 10, 15, 20 years, goddamn me. And that happens every day at some of the biggest corporations, bro. Motherfucker been there collecting 401k for 20 years, and they gotta watch a little young motherfucker wet behind the ears, fresh out of college, who daddy is or somebody, take the role that they've been ignored for the last 10. Happens every goddamn day, man. One of my homeboys gonna say to me, oh, because one of my partners was on the roster, he ain't make the cut because of Bronny. Bullshit. They knew Bronny ass was gonna be on the Lakers when he left high school. And they did the years and said, wait a minute, you gonna be here while LeBron here? We definitely getting you on our roster. Period. Because you mentioned nepotism, Mark. It's about the money. It's about the nepotism. It's about all that type of shit. That's what we know now. It's 2024, bro. We know sports is a business now. It's gambling on it now, bro. We get it. So, yeah, all you motherfuckers out there being worried about Bronny getting a chance with the Lakers, your father probably wasn't shit. Your father never gave you shit. Goddamn, he probably gave you an old beat-up-ass car that his homeboys used to trap in back in the 80s. Quit being mad, bro. You feel what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Just embrace it, man. We saw something historical. We ain't seen it since Ken Griffey. I think them the only two, right? We ain't never seen, other than them two father and son duos, we've never seen a father and son play at the same time with each other. It's phenomenal, bro. Yeah, I mean, you can't see it, bro. Everybody out there who has children, imagine doing something great so long that your kids can do it with you and you still better than your kids, bro. Like, LeBron is in year 22, and he can look at his son like, hey, motherfucker, I'm still better than you. I'm damn near 40, and I still a butt. You know what I mean? It's just phenomenal, bro. Thank you, Mark, for letting me squeeze that in. I know we was already at 120, goddamn it. Now, look, it's been a phenomenal episode. Shout out to my dog, as always, Marky Mark on the ones and twos, holding it down for your boy, making me sound good, making me look good. Even though he don't be telling me about the boogers sometimes in my nose, of my chips, if my lips chap. You heard George. I got to get George's own episode, bro. George is a bad motherfucker on these motherfucking podcasts with me. He always give good context. Shout out to my dog George in the back, the blackest one, giving some goddamn me good game. We had him by the light shot. All that was on purpose. You feel what I'm saying? We had him nestled up right up on the light. You know what I mean? Because you know, dark skinned people need love too. You know what I mean? And lotion. I got that. I got it if you need it. Episode 80, y'all, we 20 episodes away, 20 weeks away from episode 100. It's going to be cold as fuck when we do episode 100, though. It's going to be, boys. It is. That's going to be 20 more weeks. Oh, episode 20 minutes. Ah, never mind. Yeah, okay, never mind then. Yeah, okay, we good then. Never mind, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But look. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. If you're in the city, you're not doing nothing, on the 3rd of November, your boy will be hosting another event at Tin Roof. $10 to get in. If you order your tickets online or through your boy, there's going to be more at the door. All my player partners, man, bring your joint out. John going to be in there. I'm going to be walking around with motherfucking shots of Hennessy. Goddamn me. Keeping the vibes going. Shout out my dog, D-Holler. We hosting together. It's finna be an event, bro. We finna tear it up at Tent Roof, bro. You know what I'm saying? That white establishment finna have to put, a Black Power sign on it once me and my dog D done with the shit. Now, look, once again, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, follow us on all platforms. Stay tuned, man. We only get bigger and better. It's episode 80. You know what I'm saying? It's John I-70 Podcast, and we out.